Hello everybody, my name is Jude and welcome to Kyle is Famous, the complete edition. I saw where Mark and Jack have played this, but actually I haven't watched either of their videos on it. It just seems like it's hilarious and... God! You ever just like stretch and like you have to like reach and grab the soul back and put it back into your body? Anyway, alright, so Kyle is famous. Let's go.
Kyle woke up. He is famous.
Nice.
Kyle is host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle.
Cool.
Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed.
Aight.
Inside has called Kyle a most excellent dumpy white man.
Oh, cool.
Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields.
Interesting.
Most other talk shows are dedicated to discussing Kyle and his personal details.
Aight.
Most online videos are best-of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcast. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely.
Let's start preparing. Yes. Okay. Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Wither away or exit the bed. All right, let's get out of bed. Kyle exited his bed and took a quick glance around his bedroom. Are we to open the closet, sit at the desk, scavenge, or this one's yellow, exit bedroom to hallway? I'm gonna open the closet. Kyle opened the closet. It was dark and he could only really see his hanging shirts. Let's choose an outfit, bro.
Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is.
Alright, jeans and swimming goggles. Skunk pasties. Oh. A slick suit or a suit of armor. I think a Kyle would either wear jeans and swimming goggles or a suit of armor. Let's do that. Yep.
Kyle decided on a fashion-forward, casual style. He could barely see out of the goggles.
Awesome. Okay. Scavenge?
Kyle quickly crouched down on the floor, realizing his immediate need for...
bugs.
Kyle started to pick between the fuzz of his bedroom carpet, hoping to catch a stray beetle or two.
Okay.
Soon, he had a small handful of various insects, dead and alive.
Eat immediately.
Kyle threw back his head and crammed the sticky, wriggling mass into his mouth. He felt refreshed.
Awesome. Alright, now we're going to sit at the desk. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Write notes for interview. Check the desk drawer. Kyle opened up the side drawer of his desk and grabbed one of the items stored there. Oh, assorted change or a small key. We're going to go with the key.
Kyle grabbed the small key he kept in his desk.
Cool. Alright. Write notes for the interview.
Kyle wrote down his first question.
Is your mother a mother? Hell
Kyle
yeah.
wrote down his second question.
Beef, mashed or blended. Yeah.
Kyle wrote down his third question.
Do you ever smile? I purposely ran over a puppy. Yes, that's not a question, and I love it.
Kyle wrote down his last question.
Are you guilty? Oh yeah, what's your guilty pleasure? That's what we're
Kyle
going
ripped
to.
his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from the desk.
Fucking genius. Okay. Hang on. There's also assorted change in there.
Kyle scooped up the change scattered around the desk drawer.
Cool. Back to desk. Alright, we've already checked everything. Back to room. We've done them all. Exit bedroom into hallway. Okay. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connected the rooms of his apartment together. Okay, so the white one is an optional one, but I think the yellow ones are staple, like, critical decision-making decisions. And, okay. Alright, let's check the locked door.
Kyle walked over to the strange door in the hallway, but found quickly that the door was locked from the inside.
Force the door with forehead.
Kyle decided it would be best to try to force the door open with use of his face.
Yes.
After smashing his features into solid wood for several minutes, Kyle gained severe short-term amnesia.
Cool. Back to the hallway. Let's go to the kitchen. Kyle walked to the center of his kitchen. Open the fridge. Is that all we can do? Showtime!
Kyle hurried to the set.
Let's go.
Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity.
Ooh.
As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled.
Hi, Rachel.
"Good evening, Kyle," she said, looking him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here."
Oh, I'm sure you have.
Kyle responded.
Forget her name from amnesia.
"Hello. You?" Kyle's ears began to ring from his concussion.
Cool.
Rachel looked at Kyle, slightly confused, but continued smiling.
Aight.
Before she noticed the glazed look in Kyle's eyes, the producer approached. "Time to get started," he said, putting a hand on Kyle's shoulder. "Let's get stationed." Kyle sat in the nearest chair, which was Rachel's. After a moment, Rachel hesitantly sat in the host chair. A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on.
Cool. Start the broadcast!
"Good morning, everyone," said Kyle. "My name is... Kyle made a desperate effort to remember his name, or really anything.
Cool.
Kyle looked at Rachel. "Do you know who I am?" he asked. Rachel looked back, confused. "Who are you?" "Well, if you're not Kyle, I don't know who you are," Rachel smiled sweetly. Kyle made up his mind that he was probably Kyle. "Well, he said, I'm Kyle."
Oh,
Eventually,
shit.
Rachel spoke again. And I'm Rachel. Hi, everyone." She waved.
Okay.
"Hi, Rachel," said Kyle. "So why are we here?" Rachel was visibly worried. "Ha ha, funny," she said. "Weren't you planning on asking me any questions?"
I like his girl voice. He couldn't have just got a girl.
"I mean, I don't have any ideas," said Kyle.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Kyle kept staring at Rachel.
Nice.
Someone coughed. Kyle looked around and noticed the crew.
Yeah.
"Who on earth are all of you?" he asked. Nobody answered. Kyle got out of his chair and walked off frame, leaving Rachel alone with millions of viewers.
Nice.
Rachel smiled at the camera nervously. "Well," she said, "let me tell you some knock-knock jokes."
Oh, Jesus.
Eventually, the producer ended the broadcast early due to technical issues.
Yeah.
Kyle woke up in his bed the next day, remembering nothing about what had happened.
Nice. Kyle forgot everything. Alright, let's reset. Alright. Kyle's first decision of the morning was made wisely. Wither away.
Kyle decided to stay put and wither away. Kyle withered successfully and died.
Shucks.
Kyle is now a ghost.
Ha!
This does not relieve him of his
Oh
responsibility.
no! Okay. Alright, we've already done all of this shit. Alright, we're gonna exit the bedroom to the hallway. We've already chosen this fate. Let's go back to the kitchen. Kyle walked to the center of the kitchen. We're going to open the fridge.
Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat.
Eat the crust on the fridge wall. Prepare breakfast. Eat the fridge. Eat condiment. We're going to eat the fridge.
Kyle pointed his neck directly upwards and hoisted the fridge on top of his face.
Wow. That's impressive, Kyle.
Somehow, miraculously, he wrapped his mouth around the device. He started to swallow.
Okay.
In one slow, horrible movement, the fridge slid down Kyle's throat.
Nice.
After many gurgles, pops, and snaps, Kyle felt relatively sure the fridge would not come back out.
I guarantee it. Okay. Now we're going to go to the hallway. Kyle walked into the small hallway that connected the rooms of his apartment together with an entire gosh damn fridge in his body. All right, now we're gonna leave. Kyle walked out into the middle of the road and took a long, pondering look around him. Let's go to the neighbor's house.
Kyle approached his downstairs neighbor's door and knocked.
Cool.
A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door.
Greet and start conversation.
"Good morning, neighbor," said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly.
Oh. Ask Gabby about Gabby.
"Gabby," asked Kyle, "tell me about yourself." Gabby stiffened. "Oh, you know," she said, putting on a fake smile. "I just sit around here." "Yes, I don't get around much. Never go out at night. I just stay here, right here." Gabby glared at Kyle.
This was uninformative.
Convinced by Gabby's statement, Kyle bid her goodbye and returned to the street.
Cool. Okay, we've got 9 hours left. Let's go to the tech store. Kyle walked into the clean white tech store. He was greeted by Techno Jim, an elaborate cutout mascot playing soft music from a small microphone. Ask attendant for free samples.
Kyle asked the store attendant whether or not they offered any free samples to important customers.
Cool.
The attendant gave Kyle a confused and slightly vacant look. Kyle began to beg for a free sample. Wanting Kyle to leave, the attendant grabbed a decrepit phone meant for spare parts and held it out.
Grab with
Kyle firmly clamped his mouth around the outstretched phone, creating several punctures in the screen.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, wow. Okay.
Kyle grunted and yanked with his head until the attendant let go of the phone. The phone is now Kyle's to use forever.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, we're back in the street. Let's return to the apartment. Move to... We already went to the kitchen. We've already left. What's back in here? Nothing. Okay, we're just gonna go back into the hallway, because that's all we can do. Cool.
Kyle hurried to the set. Per normal, he ceased to be a ghost before he arrived.
Yes, okay.
Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity.
Nice. Yes, Miss Rachel.
As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled.
Approach Rachel.
Rachel's smile quickly turned to shock as she realized Kyle had not put on clothes that day.
Hell yeah.
Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room, greeting each crew member, none of whom looked at him directly.
Hell yeah.
As it became apparent that Kyle had no intention of leaving, Rachel made some excuses and exited the set.
Oh, damn.
One by one, the crew followed suit.
Wow.
Kyle was left all alone.
With a refrigerator in his body. Let's keep going! Oh, Kyle prepared by being a nudist. Alright. Reset. Oh! We have new options! This is dope! Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna browse social media.
Kyle started to scroll through news articles on his phone.
Yes, let's read the article.
Stay Up Late with Kyle ranked #1 and #2 show on television.
Dope.
New East Bridge being constructed after being found to not actually exist. Authorities investigating.
Okay.
Another grand larceny and crime spree streak. Evidence points to perpetrator fleeing the country.
Nice. Okay.
Rachel May to unexpectedly leave the country on very, very long vacation after interview tonight.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, that's where we get out of bed. Maybe that's new info. Alright, now we're going to exit the bedroom to hallway. We're going to go back to the kitchen. We're going to check the pantry.
Kyle wanted to access the pantry, but found it was locked with a small keyhole.
Fuck! We didn't grab the key. Okay, let's open the fridge.
Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat.
Alright, crust on the wall or condiments? Are we just gonna chug mustard? Or are we gonna... I think Kyle would eat the condiments plain, like a bottle of steak sauce. That sounds like a Kyle.
Kyle started to grab condiments from the fridge, squirting them into his mouth with both hands.
Cool.
Ketchup, horseradish, and mayonnaise entered Kyle's mouth at a rate that soon overwhelmed his ability to swallow.
Cool.
Kyle spewed the excess condiment slurry across the kitchen, covering the furniture and walls.
I love the phrase excess condiment slurry. Oh, that is just grossly descriptive. I actually love it.
Kyle continued until all of the condiments had been emptied.
Hell yeah. Don't half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing. Alrighty then. We're going to return to the hallway now. Shit. Alright, let's leave the apartment. And, visit the tech store. Yes! Ah! Cool! We can steal Techno Gym! That is exactly what I'm going to do. Even though I can give a review of the free sample. Maybe I can do both? Alright.
This phone, said Kyle, is several years old and has exposed wires coming out of the back.
Yes.
Kyle continued. Also, the screen has had issues ever since I used it to hammer nails into the wall.
Yes.
Furthermore, when I submerge it in water, I get severely shocked until it runs out of battery.
Wow.
The attendant looked at Kyle, pursed his lips, and said nothing. Feeling he had made his argument, Kyle decided to leave.
Cool. Alright, we're going back. Fuck! Oh, yes, yes it is. It is right here. We're stealing Techno Gym.
Quickly, before the attendant could acknowledge him, Kyle grabbed Techno Jim by the shoulders.
Yes.
Finding that Techno Jim's cardboard feet were bolted to the ground, Kyle started to heave upwards.
Yes.
After several tugs, Techno Jim broke free, leaving one foot and one leg behind.
Hell yeah. I hope it's like opposite limbs.
Kyle glanced at the attendant, who was staring, bewildered, and ran outside.
Cool. Alright, that's all we can do.
Kyle hurried to the set.
Awesome.
Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity.
Yes, hello, Rachel.
As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled.
Good. Alright, so that tells me that we have clothes on.
Rachel's smile quickly turned to shock as
Fuck!
she realized Kyle had not put on clothes that day.
Damn! So the whole time I was at the tech store, I was ripping Techno Jim's ass out of the floor with just naked. Ass naked.
Kyle waved and smiled broadly. Rachel uncomfortably averted her eyes. Kyle started making his rounds around the room.
Yes, okay.
As it became apparent that Kyle had no intent.
She exited and everybody... Okay.
Kyle was left all alone.
Cool. Alright, reset. Alright. We have to put clothes on today. Okay. Exit the bed. Open the closet. Choose an outfit.
Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is.
Yes. I would like to wear the slick suit.
Kyle miraculously crammed his dumpy body into the suit.
Awesome.
The chest pockets were filled with random knickknacks.
Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, now we're gonna sit at the desk, check the desk drawer, grab the key.
Kyle grabbed the small key he kept in his desk.
Going back. And we're gonna exit the hallway, move to the kitchen, check the pantry.
Kyle wanted to access the
Yes!
pantry, but found it was locked with a small keyhole.
Let's go! Alright, unlock.
The pantry door lock creaked as if it hadn't moved for years,
Wow.
but eventually opened.
Let's look inside, boy.
Instead of an assortment of canned goods and grains, Kyle's pantry stored his massive amount of bottled lard.
Oh, man. Bottled lard. We're going to chug a bottle of lard.
Kyle voraciously grabbed the closest bottle, snapped the neck against the wall, and sucked out all of the fat within a minute.
Oh, hell yeah. What's the 2?
Kyle wildly sucked down another bottle. He felt very sick.
Oh, shit. Decisions. Can he do 3?
Kyle's vomit and the lard were mixing in a way to make it hard to tell which was which.
Oh, yes. Oh, finish off the pantry.
As Kyle finished the last bottle of lard, he felt a wave of accomplishment come over him.
Yes. All right. Let's go to the hallway. Check locked door.
Kyle walked over to the strange door
Oh,
in the hallway,
yeah.
but found quickly that the door was...
Yeah, we're going back. I'm not having amnesia again.
Kyle approached his downstairs neighbor's door and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door.
Yes.
"Good morning, neighbor," said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly.
All right, let's ask him about Rachel now.
"Gabby," Kyle asked, "what are your true thoughts about Rachel May?" "Oh, Rachel?" Gabby said. "She's a wonderful woman. Her generous acts have inspired more good work than bad."
Okay, but they might... Okay.
Gabby trailed off, not meeting Kyle's eyes.
Cool.
After several uncomfortable minutes of silence, Kyle turned around and left.
Nice. All right, let's go to set.
Kyle hurried to the set.
Oh, yeah.
Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity.
Hello, Rachel.
As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled.
Cool.
"Good evening, Kyle,"
Yes.
she said, looking him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here."
Hell yeah.
Kyle responded.
Scream and spin in circles or answer politely. WWKD. What would Kyle do? Yes, scream and spin in circles.
Kyle stretched his arms wide, tilted his neck upwards, and... was interrupted by his producer telling him and Rachel that it was time to start the show.
Okay, let's start the interview. I want to see.
A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on.
Cool.
"Good evening, everyone," said Kyle, looking at the camera. "Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle."
Introduce.
Kyle vomited all of the horrible things he had eaten
Yes.
earlier onto the floor.
Awesome.
Rachel looked at Kyle, concerned, gave a couple coughs, and decided to play it cool and keep the show running.
Yes.
Kyle stopped, then vomited again, then continued with a shaky voice.
Yes.
"Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction."
Cool.
Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. "Hello, Kyle," she said. "I'm glad to be here."
Nice.
"Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss. So we might as well dive right in," said Kyle. "I'm very ready," said Rachel with a winning smile.
Yes.
In a shock, Kyle realized he had never bothered to prepare any notes for the interview.
Okay.
Knowing he had the eyes of millions upon him, Kyle came up with a solution quickly.
We're blaming Rachel.
I need to be honest. You're not terribly interesting, and I could not think of what I should ask you.
Oh, wow.
In fact, continued Kyle, I would far rather interview a fish than I would you. "And furthermore," said Kyle, "I'm not sure I could tell the difference between a you and a fish." Kyle leaned back in his chair and desperately hoped the blame had been shifted adequately.
Seems legit.
Rachel glowered at Kyle.
Oh. Y'all ever had somebody glower at you? Let me know down in the comments.
Kyle glowered back.
Oh shit, it's a one-on-one glower fest.
Rachel left the studio.
Damn.
Kyle no longer had a guest and spent the next 42 minutes staring at the camera silently.
Hell yeah. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna try to do everything legit. I want to see how far the interview can go. Okay, exit bed. Closet. Outfit.
Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is.
Except we're wearing a suit of armor this time.
Kyle was unsure of what exactly caused him to decide to wear his armor, but it felt like the right thing to do.
Yeah. Oh, so I've got a broken phone and... Okay.
After much squeezing and sweating, Kyle managed to wrap the metal suit around his dumpy self.
Neat. Alright, back to room. Alright, Oh, wait. Return. Sit at desk. Write notes for the interview.
Kyle wrote down his first question.
Am I a mother?
Kyle wrote down his second question.
Ever eaten a raw egg whole?
Kyle wrote down his third question.
I purposely ran over a puppy.
Kyle wrote down his last question.
Are you guilty?
Kyle ripped his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from the desk.
Yes, okay, back to desk. Now we've got notes, and clothes on, and a broken phone. Okay. Back to room. Hallway. Kitchen. Fridge.
Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat.
Prepare breakfast.
Kyle constructed a breakfast of poached eggs and toast, along with a small fruit cup and grilled sausage.
That sounds responsible. Are we going to eat it, or are we going to smash it? I feel like we need to smash it. Just like y'all need to slam the yeet button and ring the Liberty Bell.
Kyle smashed his breakfast to a pulp using both fists.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's return to the bedroom. Sit at the desk again. Check the desk drawer. Grab the change.
Kyle scooped up the change scattered around the desk drawer.
Back. Oh, okay. Okay, when we do it again, we're going to grab the change and go to the tech store. That's what we're going to do. Because right now we're out of shit to do. Alright, now we're going to leave. Perfect timing to leave, okay. I dropped a controller that was sitting in my leg. On my leg. It wasn't
Kyle
in
hurried
my
to
leg.
the set.
It was on it. Sorry. Sorry if you heard that loud noise. Alright.
Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity.
Yes, Miss Rachel.
As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled.
Hell yeah.
"Good evening, Kyle," she said, looking him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here." Kyle responded.
Yes, let's answer politely.
"And I as well, Rachel," answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. "You are a most welcome guest."
Shake hands.
After other mild exchanges of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their places for the broadcast.
Cool.
A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on. "Good evening, everyone," said Kyle, looking at the camera. "Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction." Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. "Hello, Kyle," she said. "I'm glad to be here." In response, Kyle collapsed on the floor.
Hell yeah.
From a combination of stressful preparation and not eating anything, Kyle had passed out. Nobody in the studio quite knew what to do with him. They began to poke Kyle in the back to see if he moved. After a while, they ended the broadcast, shut off the lights, and went home.
Hell yeah.
Kyle was left face first on the floor.
Hell yeah. Starving himself. Okay, alright. So we've got to eat, got to get the key, put on clothes, and go to the tech store with change. Okay. Alright, exit bed. Open closet. Choose outfit.
Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is.
Alright, skunk pasties.
Kyle chose the pasties made out of mashed skunk flesh.
Oh, neat.
Getting the slimy garments to stay proved difficult, so Kyle opted to stick them to his body with hot glue.
Love it. Okay. Alright, we've got clothes on. Sit at desk. Desk drawer. Assorted change.
Kyle scooped up the change.
Okay, write notes. Okay, we gotta do this too.
Kyle wrote down his first question.
Am I a mother?
Kyle wrote down his second question.
What are some diet tips?
Kyle wrote down his third question.
Alright, cool.
Kyle wrote down his last question.
What's your guilty pleasure? Okay.
Kyle ripped his page of notes out of the notebook and got up from the desk.
Okay. We've got to eat now. Kitchen. Open fridge.
Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat.
Prepare breakfast.
Kyle constructed a breakfast of poached eggs and toast, along with a small fruit cup and grilled sausage.
Yes, eat.
Kyle ate his breakfast slowly and thoughtfully, enjoying every bite. He felt refreshed.
Wow. Okay, cool. Alright, go into the hallway. Leave. Go into the tech store. Buy batteries with change.
Kyle counted out $1.98 in pennies and nickels and traded them for a small packet of batteries.
Awesome. Okay. I don't know if we can do anything else, but we've got batteries now. I can't think of anything else that I would need to do. I think we did it all. Okay, let's just leave. Okay.
Kyle hurried to the set.
Nice.
Sitting across from his host chair was a glamorous woman with an air of genuinity. As Kyle approached her, Rachel looked up and smiled. "Good evening, Kyle," she said, looking him in the eyes. "I've been looking forward to being here."
Cool.
Kyle responded.
Okay, answer politely.
"And I as well, Rachel," answered Kyle, extending his hand in greeting. "You are a most welcome guest." After other mild exchanges of pleasantries, Kyle and Rachel were prompted to take their places for the broadcast.
Yes.
A moment after seating, the studio lights brightened and the cameras clicked on.
Cool.
"Good evening, everyone," said Kyle, looking at the camera. "Welcome back to Stay Up Late with Kyle. Tonight, I have the pleasure of interviewing the lovely Rachel May, who needs no more introduction." Kyle motioned to Rachel, who smiled and waved at the camera. "Hello, Kyle," she said. "I'm glad to be here." "Well, I'm sure we'll have a lot to discuss, so we might as well dive right in," said Kyle. "I'm very ready," said Rachel with a winning smile. Kyle produced the notes he had taken earlier.
Yes.
"We all have one. What's your guilty pleasure?"
"Ooh, well, that's an easy answer," said Rachel. "Dipping pickles in chocolate sauce.
Oh, shit the bed.
It might sound strange, but it's tangy and sweet at the same time. I eat it far too often."
Rachel smiled sweetly.
I cannot believe that's such shit. You know, my sister's name is Rachel, and she used to do stupid shit like this, so maybe it's a name thing. I don't know. If your name is Rachel and you dip your pickles in dumb shit, let me know down in the comments.
Kyle asked another question.
Am I a mother?
"Rachel, am I a mother?" Kyle looked at her very seriously. Rachel was visibly unsure of how to respond.
Well, Kyle, I think you might be a better source of answering that question than I am.
But do you think I'm a mother? Asked Kyle, pushing further.
Okay, we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Rachel paused for a second before answering.
Okay.
I think you inspire youth to pursue STEM fields,
She answered.
Nice.
Kyle asked another question. You've been involved in a lot of different things, said Kyle. But what's your funniest story?
Well, that's a great question, Kyle, said Rachel. I think the story I always remember is the first time I tried to make dinner for my family.
Okay, that's rather generic.
In the soup I made, I swapped out the water with milk and tipped the whole jar of salt in the pot.
Nice.
While my family was sick from trying to eat it, I swiped their things and locked myself in my room.
Oh, wow.
Rachel laughed elegantly. Kyle decided to move on.
All right.
Kyle asked another question. Rachel, you managed to keep such a thin and healthy figure, said Kyle. What is your best diet tip?
Well, a good diet starts with a plan, answered Rachel. And don't break it. Cheat days can turn into a habit.
Okay.
But, she continued, that doesn't mean a midnight snack here and there isn't allowed. She smiled.
Kyle looked at his flabby self, decided not to comment, and moved on. After reading his final question, Kyle looked up from his paper. Well, Rachel, he said, I think that's all I was planning on asking you.
Cool.
If that's the case, Kyle, may I ask you something in return?
Oh,
Asked Rachel, smiling
hell
one more time.
Yeah.
What on earth are you wearing? Are they made of skunks?
Before Kyle could answer, the camera shut down. The broadcast was over. Kyle returned home knowing the interview had gone well.
Hell yeah.
But as he lay in bed and drifted to sleep, he felt that perhaps something was still missing.
What is it? What could be missing? I unlocked more world options and a new cursor. Okay. Exit. We're just gonna leave naked and go to the... yes. We're stealing Techno
Quickly,
Jim.
before the attendant could acknowledge him, Kyle grabbed Techno Jim by the shoulders.
Naked as
Finding
fuck.
that Techno Jim's cardboard feet were bolted to the ground, Kyle started to... After several tugs,
Okay.
Kyle glanced at the attendant, who was staring, bewildered, and ran outside.
Alright, now we've got Techno Jim. Yes, we're gonna visit the downstairs neighbor naked.
Kyle approached his downstairs neighbor's door and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door.
Oh boy. Yes.
Kyle unhinged his jaw and swallowed Gabby whole.
Nice.
Job done, Kyle returned to the middle of the street.
Amazing. Alright. We just have to put clothes on. It was dark and he could really only see hanging shirts. Okay, inspect the rusty locker.
Kyle knelt down and inspected the old, rusty container that had been in his closet for ages. It was locked, but had a blade-shaped slot in the top.
We gotta find a knife. Okay.
Kyle decided to take some time to choose the perfect outfit, knowing how important appearance is.
Alright. We're in a suit.
Kyle miraculously crammed his dumpy body into the suit. The chest pockets were filled with random knickknacks. Kyle knelt down and inspected the old...
Damn. I thought one of the knickknacks in my shirt would allow me to do that. Alright, shit. Alright, so... We got Techno Jim, we ate Gabby. Alright, we're nourished.
Kyle opened the fridge, intending to find something to eat.
Yes, we're gonna eat the crust on the wall.
Kyle started scraping streaks of crud and spots of mold off of the walls of his fridge. After wadding it into a crusty, moist ball, Kyle popped it into his mouth and began to chew. Several minutes of crunching later, Kyle finished and swallowed the ball whole. It felt sticky in his stomach.
Cool.
Kyle, sitting as Kyle... Good evening, Kyle, she said, looking him in the eyes. I've been looking forward to being here.
Hell yeah, we're gonna interview fucking Techno Jim. Let's go.
Kyle roughly shoved Rachel out of her seat and placed Techno Jim in her stead.
Yes.
Hello, Techno Jim, said Kyle. I'm going to interview you today. Kyle grasped Techno Jim's hand and tried to shake it, but instead tore it off the cardboard frame. Kyle's producer, sensing viral media, pulled the bewildered Rachel out of frame and motioned the crew to go live.
Hell yeah.
Cameramen moved,
Fuck
lights
yeah.
flashed, and suddenly the studio was on air.
Let's fucking go.
Hi, I'm Kyle, said Kyle, and tonight I'm going to interview a very special guest. He pointed at Techno Jim using the dismembered arm. Techno Jim started to smoke from the heat of the lights.
Hell yeah.
Would you like to introduce yourself? Asked Kyle. Knowing Jim would probably not speak, Kyle took it upon himself to be his voice as well. Hi, Kyle, he said, raising the pitch of his voice. My name is Rachel May, and I'm a very special guest. Rachel's expression of confusion turned to shock. Well, Rachel, you look way too thin and absolutely terrible, and you should feel ugly. Kyle gave Jim a meaningful stare.
Aw.
Wow, Kyle, he said. I sure wish I could look like you. Techno Jim burst into flames.
Hell yeah.
Instantaneously, the sprinkler system initiated. Curtains of water poured down from the rafters. Within seconds, the production equipment was doused in water. The set was soon aburst with electrical fires.
Fantastic.
Kyle's crew abandoned their posts as cameramen and sound mixers to try to put the fires out. As the crew scrambled around, the cameras continued to run. Kyle sat, motionless, staring forward. Eventually, the fires were all put out. Kyle's producer shut off the broadcast, leaving Kyle's vacant stare as the final frame.
Fantastic.
Kyle's ratings skyrocketed.
Fuck yes!
Techno Jim became a staple on the show, often ending up destroyed by the end of each episode. Although Rachel did not come back on the show, her cardboard portrayal did. Rachel was very popular.
Aw, cool. Well, that does it for me on Kyle is Famous. I hope that everybody enjoyed this. I thought this was hilarious, fantastic, gross, incredible, and story-rich. If you enjoyed this, like, share, comment, subscribe, and slam the yeet button and ring that Liberty Bell for more content. And I will see y'all in the next video. Later, man.